Oh, hello, people. My name is Kale Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew ho. Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send. It's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't will make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Fa check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Fa check it, check it, check it. Put sugar level, fa check it. Fa check it, check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Grammys, a world recognized or globally recognized award scheme for musicians. Nyumtuni bia everybody din was sa award scheme ni mu no. That mean ne nyum no akwako drew pempenso bia adwuma no asi. Waye de sese oye wo nyum adwuma nim nyina ansa na obedru ho. Na over the past few years asaba be Ghana for your agenda pa say akakra na nominations aba na awards ne beba. Many followers and observers of our industry almost some can say hey na da ben na Ghanaian artists bi benya nomination no akọ wini. In fact Ghana they watimi ate adi mpa Rocky Dawudi on the nomination watimi nyanya bia am say wanya miensa na mi no wanya miensa so far 3 times and they are nominating for Grammy. But on Timimpo and Winnie, you go so bompire man say, yes, bossman, you are calling imprensa. Into the 4th one, the Roman Quadia, inshallah. Yameya Doma or Berini. Wayne a year bompire, ya bompire who say, oh, you're Stonebwoy, or also airborne homoding. And also a year moves to recognize. Now, as part of his moves to be recognized by the Academy, no, before our nomination, Beba. And our flyer. I'm sure my producer, if he has the flyer, can share on the screen for others to know the story that I'm telling them. Oh yeah, flyer na de to abonti on the fans. Maniaje excitement was say they were calling for a consideration of a Grammy nominations. De to abonti a target Grammy for ne omo ye key members in the academy ye hunyema nyina. Ye nyina no ye bi mu fe radio presenters bi didi nkomo e bi mu po de o mu hu flyers are no mani agi. In fact, it wasn't Stonebwoy alone. Ye nua MOG or a gospel artist or also say no so the flyers so or no so pe Grammy consideration even to her screen is why yes you can see this one for Beam Nation boss Stonebwoy and I'll say for your Grammy consideration. Best global music album, best reggae album, best African music performance. It's 3 categories we na drive ho pa. Sounds now call a gospel artist emoji so also best gospel album, album of the year and best new artist. Ni na no na sa categories we no. No so say nyame ya adoma ono se bebo din wo mu. Na actually the kind of Fofi and Twata na Bibisa and nomination eba finally about finally no who say ye nuanom mo ye for your consideration in no they did not be mu ye mo radio so na TV so nyina still nomination no anti me amba na ba ye who say after music fans they are dinner than you hey madi mudi awie akamo sape almost 3 almost say my people mo sa manya nomination say yara and your social media especially fans from SM and the mayor moto fans from SM I'm pan no mataye pa because I'm only bim for no and check no medium tia bom pan no mo ipi sa enti almost 3 na a branch Shatta Wale ba bonten say dabi munya sa de na mo ye no ye nyesa e okrom ha say unua kope bibi no wanya ade na ose mo kosre no e mo bai be ma fans ne warning say this is not right munyai mama fans ne be bob bi mu din kra say dabi mo bi ansre Stonebwoy say wanya nominations na e bi say oh ye nyai fans no sa ne be na sanka Stonebwoy sunya nomination aka the same thing and am the be Shatta Wale hey Shatta Wale wasa Shatta Wale o yesi Shatta Wale wa yesi enti say Stonebwoy so anya or say ye jai fans no mo stream sanko boy na person be bisa ma pan for say ehun hia say obi anya nomination ye best no I feel say Shatta ka say fans no enya no eno na ye hwehwe say ye celebrities no be especially more fan base no say almost some fans ye na ma bia best story gina ka say guys this is not the way to go. This is the conversation I'm a say yes. Na fe sa asere no kra na ehuro think that should be the word. Ehuro no kra ehun hia. Say obi anya we akọ say we akọ sa ehuro no ehun. We see dey. Sa ehuro no kra no what is the importance in there? First, yes yentie Shatta message on the man the fans of eba. Na mintie me panel members na we are share phones no so
anybody we post say they don't nominate Stonebwoy for Grammy so make you delete them for a page right now. It be stupid thing, be nonsense. We get some go promote that before with the focus forget everything. You understand me? Make everybody delete that nonsense bullshit thing. Why Stonebwoy no win so if it will be your joy? We will not be so God creates me. God no creates me make I watch people fall. They want to make everybody rise, make everybody get money, make everybody get everything one time wasted. Anybody where you post say they don't nominate Stonebwoy for Grammy, so make you delete them for a page right now. It be stupid thing, be nonsense. We get some go promote that before with the focus. Forget everything. You understand me? Make everybody delete that nonsense bullshit thing. Why Stonebwoy no win so if it will be your joy? We will not be so God creates me. God no creates me make I watch people fall. They want to make everybody rise, make everybody get money.
Boga Shatta Wale or fresh or free landing by and chair ntino or say ubia ekana nuntum. Nobody should tease anybody. Na bi mo say oh ere de oboa fans no. Na ka o Shatta Wale wona ka Stonebwoy enya nomination aka krobo a aka bata kranka o mi data. Anka what do phone because ka wo kromo a ka Stonebwoy nya nomination. This is also another side of the conversation. Well, Roland ka enkofo bi ho. Roland oka Grammy hooters no. Hooting at hanga homo. Okay. Sakoboy kika questions na bisa ning na ehu hia say mo best 3 obi say we nya nomination Shatta advice no is this what we expect from people who are leading these fans and let me get your opinion in 5 minutes I beg you.
That's right. First question here ehu hia
Tomo mo yeri na enka se ana.
Betimi aka but the truth of the matter is some people also
okay,
some people also feel say they have the right to do it. And it is not as if so okay eyo mojumo mo afa to mo so but eya dia e bia yo mo da ana say eyo mo Nti no omuso mu ni so okay say edu sam radio ene na akoye akonye bia man and America no say who feel say oh you also have the right to do it no it still doesn't mean say eyade here, which is why Shatta Wale would even come out to come and tell the people who are doing it to stop. But then we'll still go on to question people like Belamundi on why at time I had you no Shatta Wale no. On one bar and the country in Kofoso Munyai. You understand? So he himself knows say any idea who here, which is why as a good leader he would want to come out to come and do it. Me, when I saw the video, I was very happy. I was very happy say Utimiba Ebe Kansa because you see, as a celebrity, there are so many people. We all know the pros and cons of fanaticism, any fan base in this country. We know the advantages and disadvantages. They themselves, as celebrities who own some of these big fan bases in this country, know the negative effect of some of these things. This is just a proof to show, say, yes, Maui, I feel year in, year out, I did do no Shatta Wale. It has never, any idea I ended that. Yemfa nya no mane nya ne deda because say ye nim kran obi wini bibia definitely Shatta Wale will trend. Obi lusu bibia Shatta Wale will trend. And it is no different because Shatta Wale never filed for a friend said nomination for Grammys. He never tendered in his works for consideration. Yet in this particular Grammy conversation, after some people lost out, still his name was being mentioned. His name was very paramount in the conversation. Why? Because people know say this is becoming a norm. Obi konye bibia Shatta Wale, obi enye bibia Shatta Wale, and to him as a person, he knows how that particular thing feels like, which is why he wouldn't even wish it on anybody. So if there are people who are closer to him doing it to somebody, when him say it will come back to him. However, there are certain people or no, and I say as celebrities, not only Shatta Wale Nkwano, they would wish, say, we will educate some of these people who would want to indulge in such acts, which is us, the media. You know, the interesting thing is that almost all the celebrities in this country has a plug in the media space. Yeah. Obia or media personality bia obeno. Therefore, they know, say about first-hand information as to how they feel, how they think, how they do their things. We do as the media people. And they've even come to terms with the fact with how these fan base and as a fans how they react. Into when say, okay, you are a little far away from us. In certain things when we do, you don't understand. So sometimes they fall on us, the media, to educate some of these people because responding to but then they know say okay when we speak because of the platforms that we have and we do it on a daily you bet me educate. But what we get to see in the media is unfortunately some media personalities who are supposed to educate the people who probably may be ignorant about how these artists behave or do their things have joined the ignorant majority as some people call it and begin to act like them. Until Shatta Wale would come and question somebody like Belamundi because okay, there are certain fans, certain fanatics who kept quiet when these things were happening to Shatta Wale, but Edu Stonebwoy and other artists in Kwasoye, they came in to step in to tell people to calm down or to stop. Until no as an artist, say Inti same when you now can do me so which is why some people would tend to believe say asemba never Shatta Wale ho dia ye beka Shatta Wale ye nka asem no ye beka Shatta Wale but asemba never obifu from ho a ye beka asem no ba ye nka nipa no. That is how some of these people feel. Now another reason I me gidi say ebema Shatta ebeba out to say this thing, especially at this particular point in time. A focus. You know, he has a project at hand, which is Connect. We're releasing even the second track of the Connect album. But I mean, what people do on the internet as followers, fans, music lovers, and all that, as much as a conversation, it is also energy. Be idea what they want more than shame no, sad no. It's me ebeye kese You understand? And at this particular point in time, Shatta Wale now say as a principal, who say, okay, it is cool and can say besides it will not affect me for my people to think that they want to spend their time and energy to throw another person. But to what benefit would that give me? To what benefit would I get? Because at the end of the day, whatever you tweet, whatever you hashtag goes into the person's name. Whatever you do on the internet, the algorithm picks it up and adds it to the person's analytics.
Yeah.
So him as Shatta Wale, what is that going to then benefiting him? So why won't he rather champion it? So when you listen to the statement that he made very well, he told them that, Charlie, we have something at hand that we are pushing, which is our music. Let's focus. Let's put that particular energy into what we are doing. And if leaders or principals of some of these huge fan bases can be able to channel their energy or control their people into channeling into positivity, some of these things will minimize the negative effect of this fanatism and fan base thing. As you may say, if you know you can't celebrate him, your favorite is there. And the works now we're releasing over the years now, and say you can still push it, you can still talk about it, you can still retweet it, you can still stream it, and
use that energy,
use that same energy to do it. And Shatta, as a businessman, has come to understand some of these things, or he understands some of these things, and that is how he would want his fans to focus on it. Before I wrap up, you see, there's something that he did with this particular statement. Of course, there are certain ignorant people who would not see it and will call it fanfooling. You see, the energy that, the negative energy or phrase our conversation with more, so many people will miss it. Because see, let me give this example. At the same call for 10. Oh my dream so okay, you be the chemo atem. Sam for 10 say me convince 5. And almost a song more dream. You see the sad negative energy 10 and kebeko chemo so. And that is what he did. You see, at the end of the day, the conversation was supposed to be a trolling to certain people who missed out on the Grammys. But at the end of the day, before I ever realized, now quite a growth year between Shatta Wale and his fans. And we know, said, if there's something that is about the Shatta movement fan base and their principal Shatta Wale, it is like a free world. Me, I was very surprised to see some people saying, hey, boss, where the opa blocking, we will not still understand, like the old can and grow. So you see the focus now, Kebia. Some people definitely, there are different types of people in the fan base system. You will be more on my own. When something happens, they are just waiting for the green light from the principal before they fire. And in that instance, most of the people who were looking for that green light from somebody like Shatta Wale before they indulge in some of these acts, had to go back and also now shift the focus onto Shatta Wale himself and do things for him. So me, I believe say I am there. So to me, I say, and I would wish say if you are a celebrity or you are a principal, now offense, who feel say you don't endorse it, just come out and speak. Of course, there are some people who will still not take it, but outside, you say, okay, this is not something that you condone. This is not something that we need you. But so we own or they will come and do it to you because they will tell you that when your people were doing it, you did not come out to speak against it. You did not come out to distance yourself from it. So meaning now can be now teach it and nobody ya so mesin until so ochina bi ye de yewa until ochina once I dey Shatta Wale akin so ochina bi ba no mo dey Shatta Wale a now people would know so okay time they drew ni so na ni nkofo bi di obi no otwe ne ho firi ho o ka kire mu so mu ngai until so ochina wo so antimi antwe ho afiri ho then people would know that you are part of the fanatism problem in this country.
Well delivered. Thank you so much, Roland Amate. Let me go on straight to Intim Dodo Solomon Chemo. Let me get his contribution on this fanatism and the fact that they have been trolling people for doing this, for not doing that. His opinion on this, Chemo.
Yeah, first of all, I enter. Say, what bay for your consideration?
On the day of the Grammy.
Not BBNC enter because On say or say omo trolling na o catch omo kra. Obi timi ka say na say odi for your consideration beto o keke no. Ama vote truly Shatta.
And the ampa.
Na onye nya nomination no.
And the ampa.
Why any flyer say for your Grammy consideration no. Ama vote truly Shatta. Into the dwena ho senka ye nominate na nkade ni bisi.
And the ojai.
And I go back to
And the ben ojai.
I go back to the phone no I to say ya cake. No wa go pe beach baby atna. Now I enjoy breezing. And you know, some people will have that mentality. Say, na say ya ka old be into unso dia ba. Why not here for binya? Aha. Engineer dia be ko but de Shatta ye no ehun hia. De ma hu hia ne say o pese o ma obi ate ase say enye me na me so obi nya na se de obi ye no me endorse
Me so.
aha me so se o monye onim se ontimi ma obi enya isa ade no but obese o ma in fact obi ye kra obo se Shatta kra on so engineer say any pana ne pese o ye no aye but ebe o nwanwa say enye Ghana nko ana bibi se ba ebinumu keka nsem bia anase ebinumu trolo bio Prince Henry kra oje ne de Prince Henry on say o launching a book for not long ago and a Grammys so more optional mutimi award omo ma authors o mdom book about out na that day and you know another book no was for Grammy consideration
for Grammy consideration
and ya ntihwe amfa nti ono so amanfo de amano kakra afan enti no enye se only ebia Ghana kwa me hu se binumu ye commentary mo ka se Ghana na mode bibia ba mo mpe na modern de enye Ghana kwa se unya ye for your consideration dia two things either say you be nominate to na also so for will be happy and say whatever or ye nominate to na omonto omoye against it na omonto so the amount kama sa na agro niti into agro omun say agro no omon fan sa entwa in fact your media personality be cry na omo trend the aya there ba quote the way omo person
yes
and into no
yeah
be me nwanwa say ebinumu be ka say aden nkofo bi yesa na hu hia na den
say na ba you be radio so say Stonebwoy nya nomination na so Benanti naked say
aha entino obi ha ni say de obe celebrate bibi sa ba masa no o ma no munim say e ba sa nka mo de we be no o mo so be de mbetimi aye entino amanfo nti ase we no wo ye ho hwe aye ni enko na me gidi say at this point no Stonebwoy kra no onim otiase se bibi sa betimi asi enti obefa ne sa de no betimi aya fa ontimi nya hwe enti no Shatta Wale oba out ebe kan se dabi wa yesa no yifri ho ana se hu yesa o kan sa but eno de ense sa hwe eno nti kra de be mabi no maka se oboa or fanfully ni whatever words they want to use but officially it's on record say or say or endorse what is happening. It's on record. And the later BBC last time I say the mutually it's on record say or say on pesa. And the no person will truly say because of being a nomination or whatever. Fine. And no one our person or yen say BBA. And besides on say the thing is Shatta crown or indicating and answer on my impression be I say or person or call Grammys and answer or filing nothing. And so still Nigeria for crying a nomination ye truly. Nigeria for crying or nomination ye truly. Nigeria for Kobo show O2 Arena ye demand. Just a baby or no near hotel kumwa. And this way no ya kiki. Now I'll a beach baby tonight. I never enjoy
breeze. Yeah. Well, thank you. In Team Dodi Solomon aka Chemo. Final submission from Kojo, then we go on to the phones. I listen to your opinions on the hip life revival, the trolling among fans, Grammys, nominations here and there. That's for your bon command, Sana. Sorry, so Kojo, let me get you here.
A gospel artist, Mama Esther, or when you say, "You're here to try you. Why lucky?"
I'm back. Me lives out in the
We say, "Like a fire."
The one that you're charging in. Shatta Wale.
Let's check. I'm trying to
I'm just charging.
I think that's so much shit. It will grow her and it's a fact. Sending it is what it is. Stonebwoy in your Grammy nomination and Shatta Wale so best. Let me a comedian no more. I'm on the worst cause to settle. Come on, the Grammy never yaba. Eddie Guano. Or feel it. It is highly inevitable. And say ba. It's in a way, no. Yes, there will be that feeling. Oh, Charlie. And yes, say, I would say be a union and you be mum. Also say, Utriwa power say because it is part of our Ghanaian culture. Now for 40 years, as a shower for and you would not hear now more bright. So you know your mom or your family will be saying some of these things about you. It's in a desire competition. No say as I say, DS in union a shame free more phrase. Classmate for say catch us here. Classmate with the oil or the other name has to sad the end of the kind. And until I say has for Confederation Cup. No more bomb match now because of say omu winia a certain asati kotokodin eba be piema miaka sa omo mo brani tino under to na kotoko for bomb pie omo pin ya tuja omo pin sali sadia bra na be kan ho ne na enja pepe na ya me di matam it is sadia it is part of us. Big up to Stonebwoy. In fact the quest for the Grammy award no it is beautiful. And me did say I think the first time I was submitting the works for consideration. So or talk what? Which work album?
There's a flyer that he's done first one for Grammy consideration.
Which album?
Another project back could be Sunny Gold
exactly.
mining project. Also, about
single song.
No, it wasn't a single song. It was another flyer. I know we released the album.
No, single song.
Oh yeah.
Because album it's original album.
Yeah, it's there.
A pistol of Mama. Into which of them? Oh, into no. Our more opportunities or bit me the idea. I get into it, which I believe say with time no. Or bit me if a year the dream near a year, but. Ebano fans a trolling now. Shatta message in the politically is right. And say eba because whether you believe say fan fool you say con fool you or the aba. And what they them for the record no or the by say unsupported. It will get people one by face say or fake it, but other people also believe say it is the step in the right direction because some of the fans will listen and stop. But a bit more how you think. Shatta the Baba Money, Shatta Game Boy, Omo Nam, social media, and Omo 2 young piano, over to Grammy, who part 1 and 2. It's part of it. It's a new baby. I am not Shatta, I don't fire my arm in tsunami, swimming in Yadrini. And you're fair because, of course, Najasa will be jam, Obe, Crocrom. Oh, yes, because there are some battles, sir. You don't call them to war, but they go and fight. It's how do they know, say, this time, no, see your call, our boss will be happy of the war, and I saw you happy. It comes back to affect the empire. It's almost was treated so our Munians no, so we shall see in this direction. They don't need the emperor to come and say, go for war. They are like soldiers ready for battle. It's only a sportista idea way, and they will take action. it is a office over they are overstepping the boundaries and I say they are overreacting. You just send a signal, say, my guys, ceasefire. But I do I said not all day fire be tight now or how the over how because they go through a lot from these fans, competitors, opponents now. If you are artists in the background, some of them truly and easy because kotokwane asi se nkoyi amasa fans no bro mo brani ada de easy ntino edu ba bi na say eba onye sabat it was perfect for Shatta to release that video. Say no, I don't support it. Moreover, we have an album that we are pushing, so let's focus on the album rather than adding all this sentiment and truths and all of that. But I don't want to see we are industry persons emumuna almost jump into these truths. But your fans now, it is acceptable, and I know say Stonebwoy is aware say this thing will happen. Okay. Because enka owiniya anka the fans no be ya manododo. Okay. And can also obete one corner. So who yes, I enjoy it because it comes with it. Uko winiya fine. One winiya and also know I ready to accommodate that training now. But in all no big ups to Stonebwoy, and I still believe in his Grammy dream. They say one day ever fun.
Well, guys, thank you so much for being a part of today's edition of Class Showbiz here on CTV. Now, Roland and Timmy, I'm the other submission now, and I said the other for your Grammy consideration now, Stonebwoy, Roland and Mia, Jatana, Jatasin Yatama, now they are two screens, so now I'm for Timmy should be.